5 at 5. It's offer review, and I've got some important things I want to talk about here at the beginning of offer review before we get into the offers. First things first, this is the Reddit post. I just need to restate this. I know I've said this a couple times. Recommendations: do not use ISO8 store for ISO8 crystal purchases. That's right. There's that store where you can spend 5,000 irons for a single level 1 ISO8. Please. Be very sparingly when you do that, because it seems like the real crunch and bottleneck on this ISO8 is the ions. I've said it before, but I gotta say it one more time. Ions, man. Be selective on that. Ions is where it's the new gold. It's the gold of ISO8. Big shout out to Ronnie for making this post on Reddit. And then also, Symbiote Spider-Man does not have a 70% appearance rate. It is a 4.2% appearance rate. That's correct. Basically, there's a orb. If you look inside of the milestone orbs in the center, there's one that has a 5% drop rate, and there's one that has a 1% drop rate. The 5% drop rate is for 5 shards of Coulson or Symbiote Spider-Man in a 70-30 split. The 1% orb has a 10 character drop rate in a 70-30 split. So it's a 4.2% appearance rate. That's right. The math that I've seen is that per 100 orbs, per 100 milestone orbs, you should open under 25. You should get about 25 Symbiote Spider-Mans. I think that exact math that somebody did was 24 and a half. But who's counting? Let's also go. Add Alive said, so this is about spending campaign energy for the Scream event. If you do the 4 times 50 shard refreshes, and that's what I'm doing, he's saying that we'll get about 28 orbs with an expected 152 shards. So I believe those things average about 5, a little more than 5 shards. 5 shards, yeah, 5 shards. So the Scream campaigners, the ones that have Scream on the side, then random character in the middle with like a higher drop rate of Scream in the middle, average about 5. This is kind of a formula right here for the math, and then he also goes into the 100s. So I've been doing the 50s, and I'm expecting to get about that many shards over the course of the event. Let's go to offer review. A bunch of offers we're going to talk about. I want to reinforce this idea. Someone just asked me right now. Oh, I don't want that. Someone asked me right now if they thought that the symbiotes are going to be required for the next legendary character. I actually don't think that. I think somebody like her is going to be required for the next legendary character, because nobody's buying her. Nobody bought Beast. Nobody bought her. Nobody's, that's the kind of characters they're going to make for the next requirement for legendary characters. It's not going to be symbiotes. Everybody's got symbiotes. Anyways, I think she's probably better than what we think she is. Still have not got to play against her inside of War. I'm looking forward to playing in War tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to take Namor along with Zemo and get revenge from getting kicked off of the Fantastic Four into some of my opponents' teams. But this is probably one of the least well-received characters I've seen in this game. Really, people are not thrilled about She-Hulk. I don't think it's sold too many. I wouldn't be surprised if she's farmable sooner than later. Let's move on. Red Star Super Bundle. I did the math on this yesterday, and I just want to double down on that this is very expensive, $35. However, the math does add up. So let's say that these are, I don't know, depending on who you talk to and depending on what state of the game you're in, Mega Orb, for me, is worth about $5, but for a lot of people, it might be even worth $10. But I just get Ultimus food out of that. Then we've got 8 Red Star Orbs. Depending on who you talk to, some people value them at $3 a piece or less. That's worth probably about $25. So using that math, $24. So using that math, 24 plus 10 already puts you in pretty good shape. I don't know exactly where to value these promotion credits, but they think that these things are worth like $35, and they're not. It's maybe worth $5, and that's right there is worth. That's the Scream orbs that give about 5 per piece. So you got 3 orbs right there. So that means you're going to get about 15 Scream orbs out of those on average. So technically, this is worth about $35. It really is. However, I'm not doing it because I hate these and I hate these. Actually, I hate all this stuff except for that. But anyways, where are the microtransactions? This is a macro transactions, $35. It's just too much money, man. Can we get like the $2 deals for 50 character shard? Bring back the microtransactions in a microtransaction game. My goodness. Elite 5. I bet you they sell a ton of these. I imagine this is the big spenders gobbled this up all day long, because the reason why they're buying this is because $35 gives them a 15% chance to get a 5 or higher antivenom when antivenom gets the boosted drop rates, which I'm expecting that to start in the 3rd week of October, and then the event to start in the last week of October is my prediction. Anyways, I'm not going to buy this, but I know that there's people buying this. I bet you they sold out of this yesterday. Not that they could ever sell out of it, but anyways. Exclusive training offer. Again, this does fall into my valuations. I'm personally valuing training orbs at $2 a piece and red stars at $3 a piece. So this is $6 and that is $9. That does add up to $15. I'm looking good on these right now. Actually, I'm more concerned right now about gold and the Emma event. My guess is that the Emma milestone gold opening event, spending gold event, should be starting on Monday or Wednesday. They mentioned it was coming back on Friday, but and then the ISO 8 event is ending tomorrow, so this is the last day of that, and we'll have that up and running probably next week sometime. Monday or Wednesday is my best guess on the Emma gold event. Gold promotion credit offer. This offer is trash. The end. It's trash. This is trash. Again, I'm not going to even explain why it's trash. It's trash. It's just trash. It's garbage. It's poo. It's terrible. Let's move on. Legendary Red Star Draft. A lot of people in my chat yesterday said that they did buy this and they got good red stars on it. For me personally, I think I've got the only one that I have low red stars on it is Iron Man, but the rest of these I have decent red stars. And if it didn't have this 3, maybe I would buy it just for the Elite 4s on the chances of getting a 4 or 5, because if you get a duplicate 5, you get 3750. So I'm not seeing that. Anyways, this is not going to buy it, but if you have like no red stars in these characters, I could see them buying it. I'm not going to buy it myself. Surprise mechanics. Anyways, let's move on. Parasite Orb Bundle. Again, I'm going to suggest doing the 50 cores, because the 50 cores in the campaign energy will give you about 2,600 to 3,000 fragments for 200 cores, which is a much better deal than $10. So these are the ones that give a little bit more than 5 Scream shards per character. And then the only character in this orb that I don't have maxed out is this guy right here, Battlefield Earth, John Travolta, which I'm currently farming out of the War Store. Let's move on. Lady Luck offer. Oof. We're going to get our Blitz results back right now. Here's the thing. They made her pretty much unavailable. Basically, you can open up a Blitz orb, and she has a 10% drop rate in that Blitz orb. Ugh. But there's a Blitz running right now for Domino. We're going to get the numbers back on that. I think they're going to be through the roof, because I think a lot of people were blitzing for the ISO 8 event. Anyways, I am in that category of where I have her in 6-star land, and I just like getting characters to 6 stars, and because it takes 300 shards to go from 6 to 7, I just let them get there naturally. I'm not going to be purchasing this. I don't think she's that important of a character in the X-Men. When she was released, her kit was much better, and they had to change her kit to make it work correctly, and she's not nearly as important because of that. She's probably one of the least important members on that X-Force team. It definitely seems that it's about Teenage Warhead and X-23 doing most of the heavy lifting. That Cable, she just is, and she's also, it's almost like she has like a taunt. They just seem to know to target her and burst her down, and they leave my Deadpool alone. Anyways, not going to be buying that because this is trash pricing. 50 character shards for $30 is trash. I mean, there's very few characters I think that are worth that. Maybe Hela. But anyways, let's move on. Advanced Mutant Gear offer. Yes, I like this offer. If you need these Mutant Gear pieces and you need them for whatever reason, maybe Phoenix or something like that, This is reasonable pricing. Anytime that we can get these pieces under 10 cents a piece, I sometimes will pull the trigger, but I've been having an abundance of purple gear. I think it's because I just opened up 350 milestone orbs. I'm flush with purple gear at this time. Ooh, when is this guy going to be farmable? When is this guy going to be farmable? Again, I'm not going to buy this, but man, make this guy farmable, man. Drop him in a hard node. Drop him in arena store. Drop him somewhere. But boy, this guy's been out for months and no way of getting him. I mean, they should have made this guy farmable on the day that they scammed us by giving us Symbiote Spider-Man and the milestone orbs and claimed that was farmable. They should have just did this and said, okay, this guy's available in Doom node XYZ, whatever, and just let it go. Anyways, again, scam pricing, 50 character shards for $30 is outrageous. Outrageous. Superior unique gear offer, and this is for Mutant. And if this helps you get Phoenix up and running and gets you started in Dark Dimension 3, go for it. I get it, but this is not the best price at all. Let's move on. Giraffe Mercenaries. This is a garbage offer right here. This is trash. I don't even know if I should talk about this offer. This is trash. This is terrible. Korath, no. Killmonger, no. Crossbones, no. Winter Soldiers, no. Taskmaster, maybe, but still. What, I'm going to take a 1 in 5 chance to get a... That offer is worth $10 tops. Maybe not even $10. It's trash. Let's move on. They're out of their mind with these silver promotion credit pricing, man. This is garbage. This is why that other offer up there was interesting, the $35 one where they give up, but they way overvalue these. Come on, dude, you need 50 of these to take one character from 3 to 4. You need 150 of these to go from 4 to 5. There's no way that it's $30 to take one character from 3 to 4. It's not worth $90 to take one character from 4 to 5. Come on, get out of here. It's trash. It's trash. Premium ISO offer. I bought it off stream, and I'm going to talk about it when I go into the free-to-play account, but I actually bought the $15 offer that gave the ions. I don't see the value in this, but I needed to finish up my my 777 Thanos to get him to 137,000. And guess what? He's not holding in arena. And ISO 8 made it so that Pico can punch up 100K on mirror matches, Black Order versus Black Order. Nothing is holding in the arena right now. So I don't even know if it was worth it to jump the gun, but really the bottleneck right now on ions is not the ions, the ISO 8. The bottleneck on ISO 8 is not the ISO 8, it's the ions. Anyways, I don't see the value in this, but I want to talk about the ion offer. I already bought it, but it's in my free-to-play account. So we'll circle back to that. Trash! At best, these are worth $1 a piece, so that's $11. Those are Kingpin Orbs that have training materials, which is good. I actually like those quite a bit. These have tons of training materials inside of them. Kingpin Orbs. Anyways, now we're at $25 though. Let's keep going on. Trash. Super trash. Boy, this is just trash review. Trash. Okay. Ability orbs are trash. There was a post on Reddit about. There's nothing in there. I'm sitting on 30 of them. Maybe they'll rework them, but nobody likes these after the first couple of months of the game. There's nothing in them. Not even T3 materials. The purples. My goodness. Not buying it because that orb is worth next to nothing. Let's move on. Talk about this tomorrow when our war starts. Power core deal. All right, so this is actually probably worth it if you need these right here. I do wish that this came with like 225 for $3, and I'd be more excited about this. So this is like a C- offer. If you buy power cores and you need training materials, I can see people buying this, but I really wish it came with like maybe like 30 or 40 of these, or maybe just a little bit more. Anyways, let's move on. Pass. Trash. All right, trash. And I missed this yesterday, and a lot of people called me out on it yesterday. I want to go through these. Don't like this at all, but there's one down there with Elite 4s we're going to get to in a minute because I skipped over yesterday. At best, Red Star Orbs are worth $3 a piece, so that's worth $6, $9, $12. It's not really worth 900 cores. It's not worth 900 cores. Nope. All right, this is a push. If you value an Elite 4 orb at $20, This is fine. I don't know if I bought some yesterday in that calendar for $15 a piece. I bought 10,000 for $30 US. That's okay, I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking about anti-venom, but this is a wash at best. You know, $20 for one Elite Four. Yeah, it's okay. I just want to say that it's not the worst. And then the premium ISO 8 offer. No. The one that is maybe worth buying is the Ion ones. We're having some serious shortage right now from Ions. Let's go to the free-to-play account. This is great, in my opinion, for a new player. This will help you get Magneto. Let's just move on. I just think that's great. If you don't mind spending $25 for 500 character shards, it's about as good as it gets here in Marvel Strike Force world. This is for the Relic event and She and Nobu. If I get to 3,000 subs here on Twitch, I'm going to do Nobu cosplay. I've already got the hair already ordered. I got to order the rest of it because we're at like 2760 or something. We're 230, 240 away. Anyways, this is bulk shards, Relic event, and these two can be used for Phoenix. The team itself is trash, terrible, horrible, almost useless. Well, I stated the only uses for this team. Let's move on. Ghost Rider and friends. Mordo can be used to unlock Phoenix, and this is a exceptional offensive war team. Big fan of Ghost Rider. Let's move on. Shield team. Nick Fury Coulson is one of the more. It's becoming almost an optional legendary. It's an okay team. It's not the best team. It's definitely suffered from power creep. And these 5 right here can help you unlock Iron Man. Also, not really that legendary. So very mediocre. But anyways, bulk shards is bulk shards. Okay, we talked about that. We said that was okay, but expensive. Same. I bought this yesterday because if you value Elite Fours at $20 per Elite Four orb, this is technically 2 orbs for $30. So that is a small discount right there. That should cost $40 and they're charging $30. So let's move on. I bought this yesterday and I was disappointed in this on the main account. If you want to see the results, check yesterday's offer review video. But basically I got, for $25, I got a 5 red Daredevil and 3250 Elite Four tickets, which is not quite worth maybe like $12 on its own. So $12 worth of the Elite Fours, and then I got a 5 red Daredevil. I felt ripped off. I was not happy with the gambling mechanics. Anyways, scam, trash. All right, we don't like that. Again, this is way worse. This is way worse than the $20 offer for the 600 character shards. He's even got his hand up. Nobu right there. He's got his hand up like, stop. Don't buy this. Like he's saying right there, don't buy this. He's got his hand up like, yeah, hold on. Think about this for a second. Don't buy this. Anyway, yeah, that's not a good offer. Let's be moving on. Talked about that. I like that one. We talked about that. It's okay. Trash. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is for the Payday Gold event. 2 of these characters are not good. I think, 2 of them are useful. Merc Lieutenant, Merc Right Guard are quite exceptional, but I just don't think this is the way to go about it. Let's move on. Don't like it. Nope. No. Let's see if we can find this Ion offer. Oh, I don't have ISO 8 unlocked on this account. Okay. Well, maybe I have to start working on this account. I don't have ISO 8 unlocked on this account because it's level 53. I got to work on it, I guess. All right. Well, let's just, that's the end of offer review. I was going to show the $14 offer of Ions, and I don't think it's a good deal, but I ended up buying it off stream yesterday because I needed Ions, and putting that last level 5 on it cost like 50,000 Ions on both Ebony Maw and Thanos, and I needed like an extra, and I was able to get like 200,000-300,000 out of that offer. I don't have the exact number, so I don't want to quote a number. Maybe you'll get less for $15, but it allowed me to finish up my Thanos and Ebony Maw. But anyways, Ions is a scam. Anyways, what did you expect from ISO 8? ISO 8's great. There had to be a catch, and the catch is called Ions. It is what it is. Maybe one person on Reddit, and I don't disagree with them. I just don't think it's going to happen. They said, well, these basic orbs should have ions inside of them. Oh no, they're doing this on purpose. There's always a catch, right? But overall, the system is, I think it's great. I think it's great free to play. I think it's a good system. But the crunch, if you really want to go, is going from 3 to 5, and then the cost and the ions just gets through the roof. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know also what you think about the ion crunch. Is it starting to worry you, or are you okay with it? All right, guys, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming. Yes, I'm a closeted purchaser sometimes. Sorry.